Welcome back to the Retro Sports Gamer channel. It's been a moment. Getting the itch to play some Wrestlemania 2000. Going to play a Royal Rumble here. Honestly, my area of interest in sports is more geared towards wrestling because at least they admit it's scripted. So, I like going back, hearing about all the stories. When I used to watch and the scripting and what went down. What's up, Stutter and Stick? This is the best game to do a Royal Rumble in because it actually gives you the 30 mark. In No Mercy, they give you 32 or 28. This is going to be a random. I don't know what's so hard about giving it to 30, but that is always the number of the Royal Rumble. So we're going to play that. We're going to give it a whirl. So Superstars 1. Fun game indeed to go back to. Austin, obviously one of the best of all time, as well as The Rock. And Triple H you have to put in that category. And he's had the longevity. And he probably played the politics more than any of the others on this list. Mankind, just Mick Foley had the talent. What's up, Ryan? How you doing? How's it going, Monte? Pick the Giant #1 or Ultimate Warrior. The Big Show is here. Undertaker, just one of the best gimmicks and also executions of it. And specimen as a wrestler, Undertaker. Kane, another great gimmick. Guy that scrambling to find himself, but Undertaker's even more evil brother. Great gimmick there. And then the Big Show, just a big physical specimen. 7'4". I don't think so. I just watched a video of him next to Shaquille O'Neal and he was actually shorter. So I'd say the Big Show is probably about 6'9", 6'10". He's still a massive specimen, but yeah, this is a great wrestling game. The entrances are the best in this one. They cut out some of the entrances to make room in No Mercy. So who do you guys want to see me use? Superstars 2, I was surprised how the star power decreased considerably. Obviously his first 3 guys are in DX, so they're going to be there. Jericho, you could argue, is a Superstar 1, but he was newer to the WWF at the time. Shamrock is always a guy I liked. He could have been a world heavyweight, in my opinion. I really love this ankle lock. Feel short, you're 6'3". I would not feel short at 6'3". I mean, they actually put Mr. McMahon and Shane in Superstars 2. I think at best they deserve Superstars 3, but they get put here. Obviously, owner and owner's son of the company. No complaints here. I thought they could have used Val Venus to make a bigger title run. Jeff Jarrett. He had Foundation, creating TNA Wrestling. Superstars 4, Edge and Christian still finding themselves. Jeff Hardy, Matt Hardy, these guys ended up being Superstars 1. But still early on in the career. Same thing with Christian. Gangrel kind of fell off a little bit. D'Lo Brown. Old Cold Steve Austin. That's who you want to see me use. Superstars 5, El Snow had a crazy gimmick. Could not duplicate what he was doing. I don't currently watch wrestling. I just like to go back and hear about all the scripts and drama of the past. It's interesting to listen to for me. El Snow was dope in this game. And we got Prince Albert, Steve Blackman I always liked. Thought he had a pretty good character. Underrated. Thrasher and Moss, tag team champions. Crash Holly, I don't know why he's grayed out. Superstar 6, Midian Viscera, obviously a massive beast. Blue Meat, not much here. Grandmaster Sexy and Scotty 2 Hottie definitely moved their way up by No Mercy. I don't think Eddie Guerrero's in this one. Superstar 7 is all the ladies. I would say out of these, China is obviously the champ. What's up, Gridiron Masters? Ivory, in retrospect, I have more respect for her, but she was definitely playing the heel and was annoying at the time of this game. Deborah, I think, was married to Stone Cold for a while. These aren't the... Terry Runnels was with Gold Dust. Jacqueline was a pretty good wrestler. Tori was... I remember with X-Pac. These aren't the best women that they've had in WWF, besides for China. And here's the broadcasters / guys who run the show. Shawn Michaels hidden character. These are the hidden characters in the game, I believe. Jerry the King and Jim Ross, the announcers. You got 2 other Mick Foley characters and Shawn Michaels, who obviously should be Superstar 1, but he is a hidden character in this. Kurt Angle, no, a little bit before him. Oh, Retro Brothers. It's gonna be tough. You know, my brother lives 15 minutes away, but I don't hear from him much. He's really busy, like streaming and rolling around, and typing buttons. There he is, right there. That's the closest you'll come to see Lumberjack Rex, as he created himself in the game. 250, he's gonna have to up that. He's gonna have to up it. I don't think that's accurate anymore. Alright, I'll be Stone Cold. Rudos and the good guy were the Technicos. Kay Sanders wants to see Kane. He's in. Who else do you guys want to see? SmackDown Arena. I already picked Royal Rumble. Who do you want to see the full entrance to? I already got Kane. This is a Royal Rumble. There's no versus, just one guy. This is 30 guys. Godfather, good character. Rock and Undertaker. You want to see all Superstars 1 to start this off. Alright, here we go. Ring out, lose. Bloodshed, yes. We're good to go. The attire, you know, that's a Kay Sanders thing. I didn't really look through it. Rumble's starting off heavy. Enjoy the entrances. Might get copyright for them. Oh yeah, Triple H, you probably spit in the water. Deontay Jenkins been a Rumbler since way back. Now, this game came out in 1999. I was wondering why we weren't deep into this at the time. The Dreamcast came out right around then. PS2 2000. Although we put a lot of time into No Mercy, I think we were really waiting for those storylines that we saw in SmackDown to come to the N64 wrestling games. The Big Red Machine. Just for Kareem Sanders. It was huge to have the entrances in this one because WCW vs. NWO Revenge was an excellent game, and it had no unique entrances. So for this one, to have them like this, full entrances, was big time. Love the N64. The only thing that could have been better is 3 guys playing with the other controller ports right now in this Royal Rumble. What's up, Matt? Some people are calling this the greatest wrestling game of all time. So, do you guys rank this one over WWF No Mercy, which did add some extra matches and backstage brawls and also storyline? I'm just curious. I didn't put as much time into this one, although I do like this version, especially for the Royal Rumble. Here we go. Starting off big. Oh yeah, well that is a known bug, Nate, with No Mercy, that it does erase everything you did. So yeah, that can be annoying. A lot of people know about that. So it makes sense. The save data from this one's still on here. Alright, we're getting in the Rumble. Oh, the Kane disrupted me. I'm Stone Cold, just so you guys know. And I almost eliminated the Undertaker right off the bat. Starting out with some big heavyweights, so that would have been nice to eliminate the Undertaker right away, but Kane had other plans. So yeah, there's going to be 30 guys. If I don't last with Stone Cold, I'll get whoever comes out next when I get eliminated. Which I don't think I'll stick the whole match with them, but we'll see what happens. Wow, we're getting another superstar one out here. The Big Show. The Giant in WCW. Oh, here we go. More double team action. And, oh, hip toss. Yeah, he's got no tats. That's what I was thinking. I'm pretty sure this guy has some tattoos. And as you can see, his size isn't exactly accurate to the other wrestlers. He's just about as tall, doesn't look bigger. Computer players aren't eliminating anybody. That's what's rough with starting off with all superstar ones. Kane is out of here. First one eliminated. It's going to be a lot of scrubs coming in. Yeah, I feel like if No Mercy didn't exist, there would be a lot of what ifs. What if they actually incorporated the storyline and had the backstage brawls like SmackDown on the PlayStation? But they did it all in No Mercy. The Road Dogg Jesse James. SmackDown 2. Uh-oh, The Rock is... Oh, he's trying to jump over me like Shan O'Mac. I played them, although I never got into any of the SmackDown games. I was huge in the Warzone and played a little bit of WWF Attitude. But I think once I played WCW NWO Revenge, it was all about the N64 wrestling games. What's up, Mike Price? I can. I just gotta get my special up. That's not gonna help the big boss man reversing. So the computer is not helping me out with any eliminations. It'll help me get the spirit up. One thing that's overlooked in this one is the spirit meter. It really makes a ton of sense for wrestling. Because it's not about necessarily how much damage you've taken. It's when the momentum shifts and you can get your spirit up to swing the match. That's exactly how it works. And it's not like when you lose all your power. Well, Stone Cold in a brawl with the Road Dogg Jesse James. Fire away with the taunts to get your special up. Usually the computer eliminates some guys. There we go. Looks like they're finally getting one. Here he comes, D-Lo. What's up, Filippo? Feel like when there's not much going on the channel and you're not sure what to do, just fire up a Royal Rumble. It's one of the most entertaining events in sports entertainment. Look off. Thursday Night Royal Rumble, that's right. Thursday Night Thunder. Oh yeah, people still play No Mercy. The pace and the grappling system, the reverse. Well, you know, the reversal system, I've played a few guys that just reverse a little too much for my liking, but the wrestling system they have in place in this game is simple, straightforward, and it works. What's up, James Bond? Apple pie with Cool Whip. Okay, Sanders is a snacker. Uh-oh, the Road Dogg's getting a special. Not feeling it. Oh, the Road Dogg Jesse James with his big dancing. Oof. I guess that's his special, but I don't think he grappled me, so. Definitely got to build the spirit back up from that. Sega should do a Genesis 2 and release exclusives. I buy it. Yeah, I don't really pay attention to anything Xbox or PlayStation 4 and beyond. They did do some things right in that generation, but now it's obviously all about making everything digital. And a lot of people do want that, unfortunately. But the Switch, you still have to be able to play the games from the cards. So you can build a collection of that. You can always start the software without the download and it's good to go. So if I'm buying a game, it's always going to be on the Switch. Plus the versatility of on the TV or handheld, you can't beat it. It is the system of choice. Even though graphically the other ones are better, superior, it really doesn't matter. It's all about gameplay. Graphics have been good enough since PlayStation 2, in my opinion, or Dreamcast. Like it started to be all about the gameplay at that point. All right, we're getting close to the special here. Who's coming in? What's up, Crestline? Maybe, you know, he's a perfect guy. Forget his number. Oh, the backwards move is a Cobra Clutch. I wasted that special. That's the way it goes. So Mike Price says PlayStation 3 was the last good system. I have PlayStation 4. What I liked about it was they added the streaming straight from the console. And it was good with YouTube, Twitch. That was a huge feature for me. I was excited about that. But yeah, the games, they don't really play off the disc. And it's more of a media device in your living room than anything else. China, get out of here. Things are rolling now. It's good. I think that's what people should do if they have a family. Spend more time with it. I was just in San Diego, California, spending time with family. Brother-in-law and his family, nieces and nephews. It's a good time. Went to a wedding in LA. It was over the top extravagant. It was a performance. It was a good time. And now it's back to reality here in Chicago. It's been warm here. Came back into the warm weather. HBK. Wall of Shame getting eliminated by Pat Patterson. That'd be pretty bad, I agree. Snapmare by Michaels. And here we go. I'll wait to use the special this time. See you, Sean. China, she has a Playboy magazine. But China was very fake, besides her muscles. When she first came in, she had a lot of work done. Well, that's what happens when you don't use the special. It just, the spirit meter passes and you go back to a little above average. The draws, he's a guy I just like to eliminate real quick. Stone Cold style. Caught up with some old buddies probably about a couple hours ago at Michael Anthony's. Sometimes you got to go back to the hometown, go to your roots, and catch up to people you grew up with, reminisce of good times, talk about the present, maybe the future a little bit. Mr. McMahon looking not so buff. Stone Cold, Mr. McMahon. So big rivalry. See ya. The Big Tex. Bradshaw. Oh, come on, Big Boss, man. It's about to eliminate him. Got a flow going. This guy's disrupting it. That's what you get, Big Boss Man. for messing up my elimination. One of the Hardy Boys. How's it going, Eli? Could be the quickest elimination in the Rumble. See you, Matt Hardy. You're a featherweight. Prince Albert. Please. Get this guy out of here. Which music do you love? The entrance music or the in-ring music? Big Prince about to be gone. Get out of here. Exclusives and features. Yeah. Ease of use, I would say. You know, you do have to wait for downloads, but you don't have to do any configuration once the stuff's downloaded. But yeah, these old consoles will still be quick and fast. Oh, thank goodness. Mankind saved me right there. The Big V almost got me out. The 500-pounder. You just like the N64, huh? You gotta like it certain games. It was right before the graphics got perfected, but it's still a classic system in time. And there's no loading times. That's also a huge plus in the N64. Eli still got his Wrestlemania cartridge. Ooh, the tech saved himself. And the computer's really not helping me with any eliminations. That's why it's best to play with others. There's 4 controller ports, N64. Come on, get him out. See ya. Yes, Stone Cold. He's lasting long. WWF inflatable chair? That would be nice. Oh man, Michael Hayes is still in. Oh, the reversal. The King. Jerry the King is here. Probably one of the best announcers of all time. Oh, just swung a little too early. Swing and a miss. We're rolling. Honda Center. Eli always up on the latest and greatest from the stadiums. Here's a Superstar 1. Triple H. Gotta look out for him. Triple H has really used his power in the WWE over the years, but during this era, he was a primetime wrestler. Good on the mic, funny on the DX. I actually thought the D-Generation X was better when he was leading it versus when it was him and Shawn Michaels. Not that I didn't think Shawn Michaels was one of the best. When he was a solo wrestler, just like as the combo, like Triple H is good leading the group. Was it Road Dogg, Billy Gunn, X-Pac, China? So at first it was him, Rick Rude, and China. Wow. You're the king with the hanging vertical. I don't know if he's able to pull this off at this stage in his career. He's still wrestling WWF though, early 90s. And he would get involved in the show every once in a while. Football game for the N64. Probably the first NFL Blitz. Oh, I take that back. The special edition one that was a Blockbuster exclusive. I have that one. I have streamed it on the channel. It's really fast paced. You can play 4 players. Blitz 2000 is really good. I have the arcade cabinet right here, but on N64 it is laggy, so I don't recommend it. Still surviving. Oh, Jericho with a double armed suplex. The desperation grapple. Sure, the king is messing me up. Here he is. Sexual chocolate. Mark Henry. World's strongest man. Oh man, I am taking a beating as of late. It's the wrong combo versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh no. I hope that wasn't your uncle, Deontay. I don't know. I can't eliminate anyone as of late. 25 minutes in, I just took a low blow to the king. Jericho performed the Lion Tamer on opponents. He did Battle Royale. Trying to read the rest, but I don't want to get eliminated on accident. Oh, here we go. Cold, yeah. Come on, give him the old Royal Rumble. Lion tamed some kittens that night. You mean like Kitty the wrestler or like actual kittens? Middle school, you played No Mercy? Oh, there's a Nintendo club at your school? That's pretty cool. Thing to have. You wanna play Nintendo with some friends? Uh-oh. Here he is, Gerald Briscoe. Stunner? No. Snoozed on it a couple times. Trying to get my spirit up. No one's challenging me with all these taunts. Stone Cold's feeling himself. There you go, first stunner of the match. Dude Love. Is he about to get stunnered? Oh, Briscoe is. Come on here. Ridiculous but funny. Alright, see you, Kay Sanders. Thanks for coming on. Always good to hear from you. Stone Cold, he's got to have a big head. He's the best wrestler in the game. He's number one of the number one superstars. Oh, is this down to the last three guys? Oh, thank goodness he didn't throw me out. I stunnered Jeff Jarrett. And both guys I've stunnered in the ring. Oh, nice. You brought your Dreamcast to the club? I bet you were popular with that system. You guys fight each other. There you go. Everything's wrong with Stone Cold. Got a bad knee, bad hip. Been in since the very beginning. Definitely S tier Stone Cold. Just a lot of middle fingers. Double team move. This match is getting crazy. Turnbuckle. Can't believe Gerald Briscoe's lasted this long. Oh man, there's an opportunity. I'm not counting on these guys to knock each other out of the ring. Just need one of them to get out of the way. No way. Try and pile drive Stone Cold. Dreamcast is no doubt the best Sega console. I would say the most popular though is Genesis, and you could make a case that that is the best one too. But Dreamcast just, it really changed the home console market where I don't know if Genesis did that. It was the best one at the time, but people were still, you know, things traveled slower then. There wasn't the internet. People were still playing their Nintendos. And it was definitely better than Nintendo. But by the time the word got out, a couple years later, the Super Nintendo was out. But those 2 years definitely gave Genesis a chance to compete in the market. But it doesn't seem like things will ever be like that again with video games, where there were different versions, competing consoles that were pretty different and then years apart. Like, this isn't something that's going to exist anymore. Oh, come on. Stunner him. Don't even try. Let's go. It's hard to fight once there's 3 guys in the ring, because they're just not staying on the ground long enough to not be in the way. Good racing games. I don't know how you could say the Dreamcast was a terrible system. It really just got overshadowed by features on the PS2 and Xbox with the DVD player. People weren't even really understanding the playing online concept as much then, even though it came with the built-in modem. It wasn't even an add-on. Maybe that's gonna distract them enough. Oh man. Both these guys have received the Stone Cold Stunner already, but they're still fighting. Get reversed. So I think this is Scotty Too Hottie that's been in here the whole time. Knock him out. Finally. Rayman 2 is a platformer. It's come down to these two. Stone Cold. Been in the whole time with them. And he's doing a Hurricanrana type move. Big clothesline. Big clothesline again. Stone Cold's the winner from number 1. Don't pull that off every time you play a Royal Rumble. I had Die Hard Arcade on the Saturn. I ended up selling it though. It is good. It's fun. Beat 'em up, but didn't play it enough to hold on to an $80 game or whatever it's worth. Here's the stats. Player 1, 19 eliminations, 0 losses, 19 ring outs. Computer 4, 1, and 5. That's how you do it. If you go into Stone Cold, I think he's won the most Royal Rumbles in WWF or E history with 3. And Stone Cold is just on the clock, ready to eliminate people. So that was fun. I did not expect to go through the whole Rumble with one character. I will admit, I've come home a couple times and have played this not on stream, so I've had some warm up. But at the beginning of that, it took me a while to start eliminating some guys. The hardest part was the very beginning with all the big time superstars, and then when it got down to the last 3, because those guys were active and just getting in the way, and it was hard to get them to just stop hitting the other guys so I could throw them out of the ring. I have not created a user character, no. I have a Sega Saturn. Don't use it much. Got about 8 games, all sports games now, nothing rare. They get a little pricey with the Saturn because it wasn't that good of a system as far as sales. So the games that are considered really good get expensive. Pantera Psycho Holiday. Well, that's going to do it for tonight. Probably be back with some more WWF at some point. Been really feeling the wrestling games and wrestling in general. N64, yeah, it's still cheap, especially the games like the wrestling ones that sold a ton, so there's a lot of them out there. Some N64 games, no one really knew about them, so it's going to cost you a little bit more to get them in your collection. But really, with the N64, I think there's 296 games, something like that. You could just pick your best 30, maybe 40, and you could be really happy with those. You're welcome, Crestline Iceberg. Alright, see you everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks for sticking around for a Stone Cold Royal Rumble victory. And we'll see you next time on the Retro